Yo, Ari, thank you for the 23 months. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to another stream. You saw IGN League ZZZ 3.0 preview and got deleted. Yeah, and then they just posted the official version like an hour ago. RIP that IGN employee though. Gotta get sacrificed in Hoyo versus Basement. Anyways, welcome back to another stream. Today, we are going to actually be doing a little bit more of the Archon quest. If you missed it, I started it last week on some day. I think it was like Thursday or Friday. We did the first act in this patch's Archon quest, and we have about 6 hours left of the second act. So I don't think we're going to be able to do all of it today. I'm going to be honest. I'm probably going to do like a part of it, maybe like 2 hours, 3 hours. We'll see where we get. But if we find a good place to leave off, I'll probably end it there. And we'll see if there's anything else we want to do. But first act was pretty much, I think, all exposition. So I'm very excited to actually be able to get into an Archon quest act that is not just 1 million lines of dialogue back to back to back to back. So hopefully we'll actually see something happen today. I also did hear that this one was pretty exciting. So we'll see if that's true. But before we begin, this is step 212 of the Bugatti. Pretty simple. Boom. There you have it. Thank you for the tier 2 47 months as well. Thank you. And then besides that, I don't think there's too much else going on, but we will have a busy week next week because Monday we actually have a Where Winds Meet sponsor. Shocking. I should probably log into that game again. But we also do have the Cyberpunk collab. I don't think we're going to be able to do it on the same day just because, yeah, that's... we have a pretty long sponsor lined up for Where Winds Meet. Where Winds Meet, yeah. Honestly, I should just start from scratch over again for Where Winds Meet. I don't want the AI character that they made of me with the super long nose. Maybe we just restart. I don't know. Lohan is also next week. I don't think I am pulling though. I'm gonna be real. Probably not, and I'm also not doing viewer polls. So, actually, should I though? Do we need? It's just because we also have Cyberpunk at the same time, and I'm low key, like not low key. I am hella broke in Genshin right now. So even if we pull Lohan, I don't think I'd be able to build him. And like, as much as I'd love to have Linny, have a buddy next to him, level 6 and level 7 on the account, I feel like that's kind of just a waste, It just kind of feels like a waste. So I don't know. That could be the play, though. That could be the play. Maybe. Does he use the same set as Varka? Or no? Okay, let me check. if I have any potential good pieces for him. Because I do think artifact farming is like the worst part of it all. But I don't know if I actually have any pieces left from that set. Oh, well, I guess I do. What does he need? Crit rate, crit damage, and like attack? Wow, that's my only crit rate, crit damage one. I'm assuming Lohen is just pure attack scaling as well. Well, maybe not the goblet. This is probably like cryo. Do I have... Oh my god, I had a pyro, electro, animo, geo. No cryo, though. Is he even cryo? Like, on the goblet? Crit damage. I don't know what his weapon is. Is his weapon crit damage? I mean, I guess I have this. Great. Okay, I have 10 million more. Okay, maybe. I think if I take him to level 80, we might be able to save enough resources. Damn, that means I'm going to actually have to play this game, though, to get the resources ready for next patch. What an L. What an L. His team is Durin and Nicole. Who's the fourth character besides him? Like a healer, I guess? Would you want double cryo on his team, though? Be like Diona? I don't know. For the EM.
No more lies.
True Seat Lolly. C2 Seat Lolly could make him crazy. I do have that. But Seat Lolly only buffs Hydro and Pyro. So... I don't even know if that's useful. Other than the fact that she uses Scroll.
It all adds up. It all falls in. No more lies.
Really? What does C2 Nicole do? I have no idea. Because I was not expecting to get C2 Nicole. I thought maybe C1, yeah, but... Oh my god, she can't even use this. But 180 pulls is kind of a lot, I can't lie.
It all adds up.
Viewer pulls for Lohen. I'm down to do like 1 or 2 accounts. And then I'll probably just like do my own. But it'll probably be like in the same video. Like I'll test the waters, you know? Brick your accounts first. Get a couple chi-chis. All the bad luck out of the way. Then we go into my own. Yeah. Bet. Okay, nice. I need Lohen in his weapon. Not going for Miss Marionette next patch. Ooh, could get another. Dude, they need more feathers available. We only get like 3 per patch. If you buy the BP, that is. Need 1 more day for this. Also, unrelated, but dude, I am kind of upset that Jean is not included in the Hexen Circle buffs. Because, like, what do you mean?
Add Astro. Thank you for. Add Astro.
Should have been Jean and Diluc. They were there. They were there. Actually, yeah, what does C2 Nicole do? %600% of their attack. Okay, sure. So just extra damage. Enhances the elemental skill, which is her shield. And what? So all party members who are shielded get an additional 300 base attack. Actually, I don't know if that's a base attack. It might just be like added on afterwards. And then opponents' nearby elemental resistance is also decreased by 25%, which is pretty good. And then I think this last part is just like when you eat, it also gives the shield to other people in like co-op, maybe? What is Shield of Blazing Light? Oh my god. Is her ult? Dude. Just like how she says too many words, her talents are too many paragraphs. My god. I should crown this though, low-key. 16 craftable. Oh, that would only be level 9 though. Damn. Kind of a pretty good bump up for the shield. Honestly, I feel like I could get her more than 4k attack as well. What was this? This is only a 4. Alright, hold on. Just test the waters for some defense, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, really? Ooh, that's crazy. Flat attack. Bruh, I don't need that. I don't know if this is even better. 40-71. I guess it's fine. Oh, but then I mess up the ratio. She had like 6-7, right? Actually, I feel like it kind of drops off. I think 4K is like fine to aim for, right? Because even if I have like 17, it's like diminishing the higher you go. for attack. Yeah, 4K is probably good. Okay. Let's see. 3 days for this should be winnable. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Did I do this already? Oh, I did. What the heck is badge setup? What the? She has badges on her backpack? What the hell is this? Oh my god, it's a quest. Absolutely not. Nope. What is this for? I can offer something up here? There's a thing? I'm still hoarding these. Although maybe I should use these ones. I don't know. Wait, you can offer these? There's a tree and not cry? What? What is this? Oh my god, it gives you a compass here. Wait, I did not know there was a tree and not cry. Wait, that's crazy. Oh shoot. What the heck are these? Wait, does that mean Nicole works here? Oh my god, she does. There's a chest in here? Oh my god. Yo. This is crazy. Oh god. Wait, that's insane. That's actually insane. Okay, hold on. Let me grab this one. Just to get off my map. Have I ever been in here? There's a barrier? In the treasure vault? The heck is the treasure vault? Huh? It has to be from chests? Bro, what?
Treasure?
Okay, it's still marking that same one. Wait, what is this? Is this like a... How does this work? Is it like random chests or... Does it unlock at like certain percentages? Wait, how is it How are you supposed to find it if it's random? Oh, luxurious and precious chests. Bruh. Oh my god. Oh, it's a time trial. She marks these too. Wait, that's crazy. Kinda goated. Wait, do I really just have to wait? What the? There's one more?
On me.
Oh.
Try to keep up.
Oh my god, 2 chests? Wait, he's going crazy. He is going crazy. Oh my god, everywhere I charge attack with Nicole, there's just something else to find. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know if I've ever been up here. Also, wait, what are these rocks for? Wait, it says there's a chest here. There is? Oh my god.
To the adventurer go the spoils.
Yeah, but
This
like
loot's
what
all
exactly
yours.
do you craft with this? I definitely saw it in the thing. I just don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, surely there's nothing else here. What? Oh, I see it. Oh my god. Wait, this is actually like pay to win exploration. Nicole is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, surely that's it.
Where is it?
Oh my god, there's more. It's everywhere. Is this just a free chest? Oh wait, no it's not. Okay, wait, I can do this though. How do I do this again? Oh, wait. There we go. How do I push this one away? Actually, what am I even trying to do? Okay. Wait, what am I trying to do here? I don't remember. Wait, what is the goal? What is my objective? What? Oh, wait. And then they repel, right? Wait, how do I drag this one over? Come here. Hello? Oh, there. Boom, and then... Wait, is that not it? What is the goal? Oh, one more? Oh.
Any booze in there?
Okay, surely that's it, right? Surely that's it. What is this? Is there something here? Eh? Is there?
Do I sense treasure?
What? Is this like breakable? Wait, what is this? She says there... Oh my, that's a chest?
A pleasant surprise.
Wait, Nicole is such a cheat code. Hello? Hey guys. Oh, what the heck is happening? I'm getting attacked. Wait, and there's something here too? Oh no, it's down there. Wait, what did I just see? I just saw like a bunch of Celias like fly off over here. Where was that? Actually, what was that? What the heck? Wait, there's a chest in this? I swear I've done this one before. Am I crazy? Wait, how do you do this? Is it not just putting that in there? Do I need to find one more?
On me. Yeah.
Wait, what is this? Wait, I thought you just put the thing in the thing. Oh, wait, maybe it goes in that one. Wait,
Any booze in there?
isn't that just how...
Pour me a cup.
Is that not how it works? Is there another one I have to find?
Yeah.
On me.
What? Oh, is it this one? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look, I'm going crazy, bro.
Try to keep
Have you
up.
ever seen this much exploration before? Oh wait, I have the key now too. Let me go with this. He's popping off. Okay, is this gonna drop one of those emblem things? Luxurious chest, right?
Any booze in there?
I don't know if I got one.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, there's another one in here. Where's the thing for it, though? Oh, it's over there? Why is it so far?
Huh?
Wait, it disappeared. Where's the crab?
Yeah.
Shit. What the? Oh.
To the adventurer go the
Oh my
spoils.
god, he
This
is
loot's
so
all
good.
yours.
Okay, last one, last one.
Try to keep up.
You know, it's kind of fun when they're marked on the map. I can't... Why is there a... What the... Why are there so many of them here? They got like a secret hideout.
Heaven's will made mine.
Story has only
It's when you have to find it yourself that it gets kind of annoying. But when everything's like marked out and you're just like checking off a
My
list,
sword.
it's fun. It's fun. But only the
Things
chests,
are going a little too smoothly.
not
today.
the quests. Okay, that's it, right?
Where is it?
Oh my god, there's more. Wait, there's something here? Didn't I already get this? What is this? Oh. What the? Whoa. What? Eh? Oh. What? Yo, this is trippy. This better be like a precious chest. We ain't doing all this for a common, right? Surely not. This actually better be like a precious chest. Maybe like this one or something. Oh. What? Okay. Oh my god, precious chest. Is it gonna drop one of the things? Nope.
Do I sense
Damn.
treasure?
Okay, last one, Oculus. Wow, I probably just marked off like... Wait, there's a thing here? How much extra exploration do you think that gave me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, can I make this?
Try to keep up.
A singular percent? There's no way.
Keep up.
That's at least like 5 to 10% right there. Okay, nice. Wow, there's so many Oculuses. So many Oculi. I actually don't think I've ever been on this side of the map. Why are there just two guys over here?
Such defiance.
They don't even drop a chest or anything.
On me.
I've never gotten this? That's insane.
Try to keep up.
Alright, hold on. Last one over here.
Try to keep up.
This might become my most explored region. Oh, wow. I've never been here.
Now what a waste of time.
There's an iron chunk. Oh my god, he's done it. And there's no more. Look at that. Okay, what are we at here? 72. Wait, I popped off. I popped off. I popped off. And look at this now. 50. You need 30? Okay, this stamina doesn't count, right? Because I already have max stamina. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. I was about to say. Wow, we went crazy there. We went crazy. Wait, I have these seals. So you need 3 of the same one? Damn. Okay, I only have 2 of the same ones here. Okay, let's do this and then 72. Hell yeah. All right, nice. Darkness looming. Oh god, I gotta go back to Sumeru. Is this the team we're going in with? Yeah, whatever, it's fine. All right, let's go. Okay, so last time we unsealed these guys. never showed up. And then now we're going to use, what was it, like the Aru to power the devices to fix Irminsul. Yeah. Okay.
You must be the ones tasked by the Academia with renovating Aru?
That's right. Good afternoon. I'm Kave, and these two are Termezi and Naisaburi. Hey, I'll hate them. Come and introduce yourself.
We've met before.
It's Kiefer.
This is Thoth, the Ibis King, and everyone knows these two.
Everyone
Afternoon,
knows these
gentlemen.
two.
I've only ever seen these two in murals.
Ah, the paintings in the temple. They show us chatting, playing cards, playing chess. Precisely the activities we most enjoy, funnily enough.
No, only you enjoy playing chess. We
Oh
were
my
just
God.
humoring you.
I wouldn't go that far.
Back to the matter at hand. A preliminary assessment by the Academia indicates that this project requires expertise in various disciplines, including the deciphering of ancient texts, mechanical engineering, the restoration of ancient ruins, and elemental theory. The most capable minds in their respective fields are here before you.
They are?
If there are no objections, we'd like to begin our work.
We'd like to
The
begin our
artisans who
work.
built Aru for Al-Ahmar gave their very lives to create this splendid work. Follow their example by giving your utmost devotion to this project.
I didn't know that. We'll do our best, of course, but we certainly won't be sacrificing our lives.
Such brazen words. Humans these days are a far cry from their ancestors. What little respect you show for King Deshret.
No, that's not what he meant.
Oh my
Please,
God.
don't mind him. He shares your sentiments, just not your, penchant for hyperbole. Assuming that's what you were going for?
I just think it's important to manage expectations.
Why is he like hiding behind
Forgive my
his
lack of
freaking
courtesy. But we simply can't
collar?
sacrifice our lives to the gods on completion of the project like people in the legends of old. Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you have any requests. Normally, I'd have made it look a lot more visually appealing, but we were really pressed for time on this occasion. I hope you'll forgive me if it's a little rough around the edges.
Naturally.
Naturally. Naturally.
If my fellow ministers deem this meager display of respect sufficient, I suppose I can consider agreeing to their proposal.
Why are you so preoccupied with the ostentatious displays of respect to Al-Ahmar? We should be trying to make things easy for them. You never know. We might have to rely on these young people to look after us in our old age.
Exactly.
This is Aru's mainframe. Be reminded to use it with great caution.
We certainly will. Thank you for your assistance.
You may attempt to lay out punishment should you so desire, though I'm afraid it would be futile. You and I both know that certain components of Aru can only be operated by humans.
King
By
Deshret
humans.
always believed in humanity. Still, the reason that Aru's modules are designed that way is not so much because he trusted them, but more because he was wary of you.
Is that true? No wonder human artisans helped to build Aru then. He actually required human assistance to create his greatest work.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Have you noticed that the Goat King keeps giving superficial responses? It's like he's just going through the motions and leaving the real debate to his colleagues.
Naturally.
He understands the art of perfunctory speech. That's what earned him his position as the Minister of Ministers. It seems the rumors about King Deshret being a poor judge of character are baseless after all.
Okay.
Excuse me for being blunt, but it sounds suspiciously like you're putting yourself on a pedestal and mocking me.
You're mistaken. And while there's nothing strictly wrong with making every conversation about yourself,
Okay.
it's not exactly a positive tendency either.
You? Whatever. I knew it'd be like this working with you. Alright, let me past. I need to look at this console.
It's your job to activate it after all. Let's begin. Everyone, please proceed with the external checks and preparations as per the procedures outlined in the engineering plan.
they're just staring at it. Naturally.
Hello there, youngsters.
Whoa, the Ibis King came to life.
What do you mean, came to life? I've been alive the whole time.
You did say we could start our research, right? Are you having second thoughts now?
I've reviewed the proposal. The work you're planning to carry out on this grand device is ambitious in its scope. You have ample confidence in your abilities, I take it?
I wouldn't say I'm feeling hugely confident. But given how bad things are, I'd rather at least try something than sit around waiting to die.
You are the top scholars of your day. I trust you are aware that there are countless links between Aru and the Akasha.
Aru and the Akasha? But I thought the Akasha was the Academia's greatest technological accomplishment, created years ago by the Dendro Archon to help her people access knowledge.
And you too? Do you not know either?
You've read the instruction manual, right? You tell them.
An instruction manual? The Akasha has an instruction manual? The Dendro Archon is a kind and thoughtful god indeed.
It used to sit on a shelf in the corner at the House of Dana. Not the most popular read. If the manual is to be believed, Aru was in fact the original inspiration for the Akasha system.
What? But there are so few records about Aru anywhere. And practically none of the scientific expeditions into the desert had anything to do with it.
Ah, but this is something you could not possibly have known. You may have heard many stories about the desert, but what is the most important aspect of history? Consider this a quiz. Anyone from Vahumana present?
I'm from Vahumana. It's, well, veracity.
Precisely. And a large part of veracity is the chronological order in which events occur. I may as well tell you. In the beginning,
Sitting back as the movie is playing out in front of him. I mean, there's kind of nothing to... They're just giving exposition still.
She brought life,
It's been like 10
oases,
minutes.
and knowledge to this land. Then she created the Jinn, enlightened them, and ordered them to serve her. 2 other gods also walked upon this land where wisdom flowed in abundance.
Like, it's interesting, but it's not really like
it was the first and greatest
plot
alliance.
important, or like it doesn't really move forward the plot. It just adds more context around to it, as well as with like the lore of Sumeru.
Wisdom would be shared with all. All the great changes in
I don't think I've had to do
Sumeru's
anything
history
other
began
than
with the
press the
goddess of
space bar
flowers.
for 15 minutes
For
now.
King Deshret's sake, she pried into the secrets of Celestia, and for this was burned to ashes by the flames of wrath. So grieved was King Deshret by her passing that he lost all interest in state affairs and devoted himself instead to the knowledge that she had brought back. It was after learning of the technology.
Like, I'm sure this would be even more interesting if I went back to play every single side quest in Sumeru.
While the basis for Aru itself
But
came from Celestia's
low-key,
technology.
even if you did do that,
Well, if the
it's
two
been like
share a
3
common
years since
technological
Sumeru, no?
origin, then connecting one system to the other is an entirely feasible idea.
Unbelievable. Have you no reverence at all for celestial technology?
No, I do, but there's no time for that. The schedule is too tight. Blame it on the deadline.
Perhaps you could try coming up with our cutoff dates.
You know what it's like having to turn around 5 different drafts in one day? I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Yeah, also, Sir Ibis King, you don't plan on getting directly involved at all, do you?
Oh, here we go.
Yes, well, you strike us more as having come to give a popular science lecture.
Bruh,
Oh,
they're
wait, does this
flaming
count as
him.
more of a
first-hand witness statement?
Neither. Anyway, this sounds like far too much work for me.
Still, if Aru is so powerful, why didn't King Deshret use it for more ambitious ends?
Because it was never fully completed. King Deshret had grand plans, but he perished before they could come to fruition. In the beginning, his wish was to create something that could rival the very world itself. The Lord of Flowers sacrificed everything for that ambition. What he desired, she bestowed, and thus was knowledge brought into the world. Her courage and sacrifice had to be honored with the most splendid of monuments, or King Deshret would surely have deemed it a grave injustice. And that monument, built from knowledge and technology, etched with a sacrificial and courageous love, even in its unfinished form, it deserves to be treasured. At that time, King Deshret said the following to the Lord of Dendro. Since we share an eternal covenant, I shall never be your enemy. Hence, the fruit of wisdom from the heavens is not to be devoured. Remember, it is not that I lack the power to become the enemy of wisdom. Yet you and she have taught me much and shown me kindness. For this, I cherish you both. In the end, Aru was only used to store a portion of the souls. It was but a primitive form of the masterwork the king had envisaged. His final hope for Aru was to return to the past, when she yet lived.
So the point you're making is, King Deshret was both powerful and ambitious, and he only ceased his imperious ways out of affection for the Goddess of Flowers and the Dendro Archon. You could see this as an act of mercy, but you could also see it as the sentiments that lay between these three gods placing constraints on him. This was, after all, the foundation of the alliance between them.
This explains why Aru was both a prison and a monument, and why the answer to the three questions was time.
You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all manner of misfortune. This is as true for gods as it is for humans. Love is the same. It is both a prison and a monument. All right, let us pause the story here for now. Seeing as you've been so diligent, I'll offer a little help. Who's in charge again? Is it you two?
Ah, yes, me and him.
Now then, close your eyes. Wisdom hides in the space between the tangible and the intangible. It is to convey the incommunicable through the simplest of mediums. By the power of King Deshret, I shall grant you a glimpse into the unseen secrets that lie at the threshold of existence.
Where did this come from? Is it a new mechanism?
It looks more like some form of externalized information. You've rendered it visible?
Just as the Akasha allows you to access a greater range of knowledge, the power of our king permits one to perceive ingenuities that do not belong to this world. This is no ordinary mechanism. It reflects the internal structure of Aru.
Is this a puzzle?
Whether you choose to increase or decrease, keep or discard. Come, use these to achieve the outcome you desire.
Looks mechanical to me. Better let me handle it, just in case. But wait, how do I get up there?
Turn around.
So that's where the elevator is.
Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, what the heck? Study the mechanisms. Oh, so I just have to pass these through? into each of these different portals. Where's the end point? Here. But where does... Can I rotate these, or... Can he interact with these? Oh. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And then probably this one. Oh, but this wall also comes up then. I guess that won't be necessary though, right? Because it'll go from here to here. Okay, so I gotta like run over here. I hope you got long enough legs, Kaveh. Oh shoot. Wait, I have to click it every time? Oh, come on. Okay, I guess that's easier though, because then I don't have to time it. It'll just come... Oh.
Obelisks were used to record important information in the ancient desert civilization. Hey, Alhaitham, there's some writing here I'll need you to decipher. I've sent it to your screen. Do you see it?
Got it. It's a little blurry, but I should manage.
Take a look and tell me what it says. Oh, and I'll send any other similar text directly to you from now on.
Let's start with this one. It's a variant of an older script. Herein lie verses written for the Yellow Sands. Looks like cultural information from the age of King Deshret.
If so, I suggest you delete it.
Words thrown together merely for fun. I had no idea Aru kept a record of this.
Well, as long as you're certain that this is strictly private information, that's fine.
It is unimportant.
All right, well, I guess I'll start now.
Oh. Back to it. Oh, does this get... What? It sends it to the middle? Is it gonna go here? Okay. And then... Surely it sends... Okay, it does send it over there. And then boom. Okay, that should be it. Yeah, bro was deleting his
Found some more. Sending
his
them over
web
to
browser
you
history.
now.
These are all reports about the Gurubad conflict.
Can we delete them?
I'd say so. Most of this information has already been archived anyway.
What if there are details in there that Vahumana missed? What are we supposed to do if they come after us in the future?
They'll just have to live with it. If we don't resolve these issues now, there won't even be an academia in the future, let alone a Vahumana Darshan.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, done. There's some other similar monuments nearby. I'll check them out.
Oh, more spawned. Damn, low-key, Kaveh kind of got a 5-star design. Surprised he's the 4-star here. Oh, what? It just stays in the middle? Oh, wait, no, I have to be near it? Okay, that activates that. Oh, is this triggerable? Boom. Huh. Oh, what? Guess I gotta click them both at the same time. Nice. Okay, so this is the big pyramid.
Another monument.
Hold on.
You're still reading it? How long is it?
It's been like
It
5
records
seconds.
the development and governance of the Oasis civilization. Most of it concerns the Jinn, but it also contains records left by the artisans who built Aru.
Is it important?
Some of it. There was no way for me to read the whole thing in its entirety, so I had to rely on my intuition to pick the parts worth keeping.
What about the artisans' records? What do they mention?
They're speculations, mostly. For instance, they were wondering how to protect themselves if King Deshret decided to silence them after the construction of Aru was complete.
Sounds like pure mythology to me. Surely that kind of thing didn't really happen.
The records do emphasize that this was merely their conjecture based on various myths. Still, the artisans did leave details of their plans to survive, including blueprints for their escape route.
Even that got recorded? Okay, well, I'll make a copy of this first before I delete it.
Is that truly necessary? You won't be needing those.
No, the blueprints are important. I want to keep them as a memento.
Nice. Wait, so is this water? Are they standing in
Just
water?
about do it.
It meets the requirements of the contingency plans, so we should be good.
Or is it just
I
like
gotta
the
say, it's
spectral
the strangest
overlay?
feeling, this cross between reality and the intangible. It's like drifting between life and death, or in and out of a dream, using my own hands to manipulate illusions that are forever out of reach.
Chasing dreams in the most literal sense. Definitely a novel experience.
What happens if my spirit just floats away?
That won't happen. Anyway, I wouldn't celebrate just yet if I were you. There's likely to be a phase 2 of this project.
All right. I'd better keep my wits about me then.
Phase 2. It is water. Oh my god, they were just standing, shoes and everything in the water. Oh my gosh. Wait, is anyone else still here? Or did they move everyone else out? I guess they did. Oh. We back. Oh shoot, I'm using the Hydro Traveler now. Oh wait. She's not really gonna do anything, but it's fine. It's fine.
Traveler from afar, do you worry for the fate of Sumeru as well?
Whoa! It's Sobek the Crocodile King! Greetings, Crocodile King.
Please be at ease. I'm just here to chat with you about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Sounds like you really care about her.
Yes, although to be exact, it is a mixture of both concern and curiosity that I feel.
Speaking of Nahida, Paimon was wondering how she's doing.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
I tried calling out to a pep, but there was no response. This can only mean that she is focusing all her energy on taking care of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Is that really all it could
gods,
mean?
you said King Deshret seemed super surprised to hear that a pep agreed to help Nahida. Guessing she made a bad impression on you or something.
Are you aware of the history between her and our king?
Yes.
Then you are learned indeed.
No need.
I'm glad to know that Sumeru has the support of someone like you.
Yep.
At the end of his life, King Deshret tricked the Dendro Dragon into swallowing him whole, leaving her to bear the torment of his sins. The Dendro Dragon despised King Deshret, yet he outwitted her. Rather than bringing disaster to the land, he chose to deceive her and thereby ensure his annihilation. An act that surely displays his love for humanity. The Dendro Dragon stands for the glory of a bygone era. She hated Al-Ahmar and what he represented. All the gods, all the power they wielded. And so, her willingness to help the Dendro Archon through this crisis comes as a great surprise indeed. It makes one wonder whether, perhaps, the Dendro Archon assisted her in the past.
Yep, Nahida did her a huge favor.
You tell Sobek about how Nahida helped to free a pet from her suffering.
So Lesser Lord Kusanali put an end to the Dendro Dragon's many long years of torment. As much as she loathes the Seven, a pet knows kindness when she sees it. No wonder she was willing to make an exception.
Yeah, that's the sense we got from dealing with her, too.
She is not incapable of coexisting with other living things. Rather, she actively chooses to avoid coexistence. And this despite the fact that she symbolizes life itself. How ironic. All of this being said, I wouldn't expect too much from her if I were you. Nothing will change her hatred towards humanity and gods.
We'll keep that in mind. Anyway, how much longer do you think Nahida needs to stay with the Pep?
Maybe we should go and pick her up. Is this like daycare or something?
Know, the Fatui might still be in the desert. Just to be on the safe side, why don't we grab anyone who isn't busy right now and go look for her? I'm alright, Paimon. Huh? Was that Nahida's voice?
It seems the treatment was effective.
I am.
Since when do my deeds require your evaluation?
Oh, what the? They did a picture of it.
Here will do just fine.
I had no intention of taking you any further. One ought not expect greater generosity than they have earned.
You always hide your kindness away like an oasis within a sandstorm. Only those who make it through the swirling winds can know just how beautiful that oasis is, and how much hope it brings.
You dare appraise my being?
No, I'm expressing my gratitude. I want to thank you for sharing your precious life force with me.
Has Nahida always sounded like this? Oh.
Awake already. You are more resilient than I thought.
Pep. I feel much better. Thank you.
Gods and their gratitude mean little to me. I would rather you give me your assurance that the situation with Irminsul and Sumeru's ley lines will be competently managed. If I suffer any ill effects from the ley lines, you, as the god of this land, will be held responsible. And you would not enjoy being held to account by me.
I understand what you require, but I would assume this task even if you did not demand it. Sumeru is my responsibility. I must resume my duties as soon as possible.
A farcical notion. God of Sumeru, I hope you realize how unextraordinary your strength is.
And yet, maybe it is precisely what defines me. A god of wisdom is not meant to rule by force.
Then hold steady. We go forth.
We go
Well,
forth.
I'll be. Is that a pep? Do my eyes deceive me? Of all places, the Dendro Dragon has decided to visit the mausoleum of King Deshret?
Is he trying
I
to
see that
antagonize?
after all this time, Al-Ahmar's menagerie of ministers remain as vile as ever.
It's a pleasure, Dendro Dragon. Had you arrived but a little sooner, you might have attended a meeting of the Seven Pillars.
What a nauseating thought. You are not the first insects I have had the displeasure of dealing with today. A swarm of them tugged on my tail on my way over. Goodness knows what hovels they crawled from. Why do all the creatures of this world remain so lonely after all this time?
What did you do with them?
I cast them away. What would you have me do? Keep them as trinkets? Booer, this is where we shall part ways. To be clear, I do not wish to see you or anyone else here ever again, unless absolutely necessary.
Then I wish you peace as you return to your dwelling place.
Poggers.
It matters not to me. Simply refrain from bothering me again.
A force to be reckoned with. At times like this, I feel glad that she has no interest in any of this.
Hold on, just hold on, okay? We're almost there.
What in the...
We made it. Huh? Wait, that voice. It's... Uh-oh, I'm gonna fall.
Oh my god, the Aranara from the Aranara quest that I did.
Well, that's a relief. A pair of safe hands indeed.
Okay.
The Dendro Archon's familiars. They are the last thing I expected to see here.
It's like the Avengers.
Wait, what are the Aranara doing here? Don't you guys hate the desert? Obviously, I was worried about the Dendro Archon. I've been supporting them with my Pari powers the whole way here. Oh, you seem pretty nervous. Is it because there are too many people around? Not just people. It's all these non-human beings, too. It's hard on them. I can't believe you made such a long and dangerous journey just for my sake. I appreciate your support so much. Thank you all. I'll have to ask everyone to wait while I help our new arrival settle in. Once I'm done, I'll gather everyone to discuss our next steps. Traveler, Paimon, shall we find a place for our friends to stay? Awesome! Let's go! Well, first I have some questions.
You answer Nahida's questions, bring her up to speed on everything that has happened.
Okay, I think that covers everything. Thank you. We can get going now.
Wow, look at them. Wait, do they just follow me? Wait, look at this. How fast can I go? Oh wait, I can't even run. They want you to finish the quest. Well, joke's on them. I never even started it. You can't finish what you never started. Wow, the big Dendro dragon threw us across the sky. So scary, and so many Nara here. Cheer up, Arapus. They're looking at us. Wait, they're all looking at us? Surely all those Nara can't see us. Nara are always so busy walking here and there. Hide, hide, don't let the Nara catch us. They have the pot, but wait, no, the Nara can't take the pot. My sister said I have to look after it. The Nara are coming.
Hello, everyone. It's only us.
Oh, Lord of Dendro, Nara, Traveler, and White Floaty. Lord of Dendro, Nara, Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time.
It must be very tough for you coming all the way out here. Especially since you don't like the Voluka. Is everyone back in Vanarana doing well?
Also, wait, so Apep, when she said there were disturbances in the desert, she was talking about the Aranara. Raja is a Vasara tree. Vasara trees protect Varanara, so that means Ahara is protecting Varanara. That's a tongue twister. Don't worry, everyone who stayed behind will do their best to protect their home, and we'll do our part too.
Everyone's here. Good.
I think they should hire me to voice the Aranara.
Are you okay? You look like you were about to pass
Yes,
out
this is exactly like how they sounded.
Then you're forgetting who I am. Don't underestimate me.
Oh yeah, true. They should sound like Animal Crossing villagers.
Oh, excuse me! Are you comparing me to Paimon? I suppose everyone is gathered here because of me. As we can see, the situation is critical, and everyone is very busy with their various tasks, so... I can't thank you enough. Right now, we're focused on restructuring Aru, processing excess information, and helping restore everyone's confidence. I'm sure you'll find it all very straightforward. I can help too. Just let me know where I'm needed.
Wait, is there like a canonical reason as to why they are not voiced? Or because they like speak telepathy? Or are they just not voiced? It's also up to no good.
Up to no good?
What sounds do plants make? I don't know. What sounds do freaking dragons and ibis kings make? You know? Two people sneaking around at Caravan Rebot. Ooh.
That definitely sounds suspicious. Traveler, Paimon, I have other work to attend to here that needs to take priority. Could I trouble you to investigate the situation Arabalika spoke of? No problem. Leave it to us. Thank you. I'm counting on you.
Okay, who could be sneaking
There's
around at
one other
Caravan
thing.
Rebot? I do
If you
wonder.
are to work alongside the people of Sumeru, you will need to make yourselves visible to them. Is that acceptable to everyone?
Oh no, stay invisible. It's fine. Shikatanai is what a Japanese Aranara would say. You make the most delicious soup.
There's nothing to fear. No one here will hurt you. But if you do feel afraid, don't worry. Just call my name and I'll be there.
Made for the sole purpose of selling
Very
merch.
well. Now, I shall bestow a small blessing upon you all. Whenever people see you and interact with you, from the moment their gaze meets yours, they will experience the most beautiful of dreams.
Nahida gently raises her hand. You don't know what she did, but you feel a wonderful presence, like something out of a lovely dream indeed. Sunlight trickling through the branches, glistening like gold leaf, the trees chanting softly in the breeze as the flowing water plays a symphony. Your heart swells up like a balloon as it fills with happiness. There are many terrible things yet to be resolved, but in this moment, all you feel is peace, friendship, and love as you stand side by side with dozens of other creatures together in the forest. The people around you turn their heads and scan their surroundings. They hear it too. Ancient voices speak from the forest, soothing everyone's hearts. Do not fear, do not be afraid, do not be overcome by the storm.
Do not fear. We will face it together. This too shall pass.
Very deep, very powerful. Okay, Caravan Rebot, right? Oh wait, I can't even teleport. Oh wait, does this directly take me there? Would you have done the R&R quest if they were voiced? I think if the R&R were voiced, the R&R quest would probably be twice as long.
Wonderful.
Not gonna lie.
Dendro Archon, you're back.
Are you recovering all right? You mustn't push yourself too hard.
I'm doing very well. Thank you for your concern.
Unless they were voiced like Animal Crossing villagers. The scholars update Nahida on the progress of Aru's renovation.
I see. Using the power of Aru to reboot the Akasha and gain access to Irminsul. It's a sound plan, although I regret to be the bearer of bad news. But with the state that Irminsul is currently in, it's impossible to access via traditional means. Even the Akasha won't change that.
Oh.
Alas, we had feared this may be the case.
And what about non-traditional means?
Non-traditional means?
Are you saying...
Desperate times call for new measures.
Okay, Keyfree. Oh, we don't even know what these measures are gonna be, though. Ooh, trial Nefer. C3? C3 Andy as well? C3 R3? Oh, what the heck is this build? Animal Goblet. 76 157? Is that good? Is Nefer not... Oh, I guess there's no... Okay, yeah, so she does need 70. $239? That's disgusting. Huh. Okay, at least I am Hydro. Well, I gotta go higher out here.
The wind rises.
Damn, this was Natlan exploration before Natlan.
Ah, it's you. Is there a situation? The Aranara have good intuition when it comes to people. In other words, there may well be a traitor among us.
Dun,
Given everything that's going on, I'd be more surprised if there wasn't.
Miss Nefer, as a professional intelligence broker, I trust you have a solution.
Not one that I'm willing to volunteer. What's in it for me?
Let's say I'll treat this as a pilot project aimed at expanding your intelligence operations. Whatever business you're in, an avenue to demonstrate your abilities could never hurt.
I like the sound of that. Glad we're on the same page.
Oh my god, she's still in a tube.
Sumeru, practically no one at Caravan Rebot knows who you are.
I take it you've read the files on everyone in the area?
Yes. I also skimmed the list of evacuees, and am more or less up to date on where everyone stands.
Any initial suspects?
Limiting the scopes to males whose recent activity could be viewed as suspicious. I've identified 3 names.
What the? Already?
The Aranara saw 2 people talking, but currently we only have 1 suspect. The other person was probably just a messenger, and in all likelihood has already left Caravan Rebot.
Everyone is heading for the desert per the evacuation order. Anyone willing to turn back at this stage is almost certainly with the Fatui.
There's no way it was a spur-of-the-moment decision to act at a time like this. This spy must have been planted long ago. We need to smoke him out from wherever he's hiding.
Sounds like you have the beginnings of a plan. I see. Your suspicions are well-founded. I'd be watching him too if I were you.
So far, we still lack solid evidence that he's been bribed. He hasn't made any recent purchases that would indicate he came into some cash.
Then let's get closer to him to confirm before we make our move. I can handle it. I'm not based in Sumeru, so barely anyone at Caravan Rebot knows who I am.
Okay, he just
And
said
you're
that.
certain you've never encountered this person in Nodcry?
I'm certain. Besides, it's extremely rare for me to have had any direct contact with Sumeru mercenaries besides Jet. There's no way he could have seen my face before. Sino, stay out of sight and wait for my signal. If he raises any red flags, I'll bring him toward the main road.
Understood. I'll take it from there.
Excellent. Well, it's a pleasure working with you.
I think 1 charge attack from Nefer out DPS's Sino's entire rotation. But anyways. What the? They didn't even give her the glider. That's crazy. Is she crowned? No, she is.
Darker skin, scars, frequents the desert and has ample combat experience. Nothing unusual about how he dresses or acts. What's that he's looking at? A coin. Interesting. Could that be how his contact paid him? Conveniently discreet for someone trying to hide any unexplained income. And yet it could be highly valuable. Sorry to bother you. Has everyone here already left? I don't suppose you happen to see a lady wearing a hat?
Ma'am, what are you doing in Caravan Rebot all by yourself? The main group evacuated some time ago. Didn't you pass them on the road?
My friend and I lost some of our cargo along the way. I didn't want to miss out on potential business, so I told her to go on ahead and meet
Bro,
the
she's
client
actually in a
while
tube.
I retraced our steps. I didn't think it would be so late by the time I found it. And then there was a terrible sandstorm. I guess I must have taken a wrong turn, because I didn't see any large groups on my way here.
Forgive me for asking, but just to be on the safe side, could you describe this friend of yours?
Sure. She has blonde hair, and she was wearing a hat and a white dress.
Is she?
You'd definitely know if you'd seen her.
He's talking about
Yes,
Nicole.
I think that does ring a bell.
Actually,
my
I don't know who
apologies.
she's talking about.
During this exceptional time, the Core of 30 are under orders to be extra cautious when dealing with unknown people, whoever they might be.
I understand. Well, sir, is there anything else you need to know? If not, I'd better try and catch up with them.
Hey, wait! They left a good while ago now. You'll never catch up with them on your own. Why don't I give you a ride? I'm here to collect the last few people anyway. We have plenty of carts, so one more won't be a problem.
That would be amazing. Traveling with a group will be much safer. I'll have to pay you for your trouble.
Hey, let's not worry about the money for now. Wait here a moment. Once I'm done packing up, I'll take you to join the rest of the group.
All right, thanks. Let me know if you need a hand carrying anything.
No need for that. I'm strong enough for both of us.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I wish there was some way I could repay you.
Oh, she's
Guess it's
really
my lucky
fishing
day,
for
running
it.
into someone who knows what
Some
they're
way I could repay
doing. You might
you.
have just saved my life, you know?
Okay.
You're not wrong there. I mean, what kind of cargo is so important that it's worth risking your life to get back? I hope for your sake that it's priceless.
Actually, I suppose I can tell you, since you've been such a big help. But be sure to keep it to yourself, or
Dude,
we
I
could both
can't.
be in big
I
trouble.
can't.
Oh, really?
It just sounds like
Sounds
she's
mysterious.
underwater.
We're in the antiques business. You understand? Some of our goods aren't acquired through the most legitimate means. We have to be very discreet when we're selling them. That's why I had to go looking for the missing cargo alone.
Ah, no wonder. Well,
No
in
wonder.
that case, it turns out that maybe there is something you could do for me.
I'm all ears. But to be clear, our commission isn't cheap. Think carefully before you ask. We don't want to ruin our relationship before we even hit the road.
I'm sure that won't be a problem. My issue is, I have something that's a little difficult to sell on as well. Take a look at this.
The mercenary reveals the old coin in his hands. Thanks to her dealings in Nodcry, Nefer has seen plenty of antiques in her time and recognizes it as a very rare, high-value item. Okay, wait, but she wouldn't have even known this was the angle she needed to approach at if she didn't just see him literally holding the coin, right? I guess it's convenient. The ancient coin used to pay the mercenary is made of pure gold. At first glance, it's hard to discern its country of origin. If sold to an astute collector, it would fetch a very high price.
Pure gold. That's quite something. How'd you come across it? Dig it out of some ancient tomb?
If you look hard enough, there are many treasures to be found in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
It has no distinct Snezhnayan markings. That'll be why he's going with that story. And he clearly doesn't want to arouse suspicion, so he's on the lookout for an opportunity to make a quiet trade. Surely you have an existing business partner. Won't they take it off your hands? I hope I won't be attracting the wrath of my competitors by helping you sell this.
The shop I used to work with is having cash flow issues at the moment after losing some money. I'm under enough pressure as it is without having to deal with them. On the off chance anything went wrong, I'd never get my money back.
I understand. Gold is the last thing that traders with cash flow problems want to see. Well, in that case, I think we can work something out.
As it happens, I'm just about done packing. Shall we make a move?
Sure. Let's walk and talk.
This evacuation was a huge operation. They needed a few people to stay behind and tie up loose ends. And I ended up being one of them. You're lucky you ran into us in time.
I certainly am. I don't know how this happened. One thing led to another, and look how it ended up. I just hope our client doesn't get spooked and cancel their order.
Fingers crossed. But either way, life goes on, and we all have to make a living somehow.
Okay. Done with the dialogue? Okay. Oh. Okay.
Hands where I can see them.
Yo!
General Mahamatra! No, wait! What are you doing?
A whole 72 damage right there.
This is the coin? Good. Sadly, you won't have the chance to spend it.
Nicely done. Looks like Sumeru's Matra are a well-oiled machine nowadays.
What do you mean? He was just standing here as you brought him to the main road. What well-oiled machine are we talking about?
Unmarked gold coins are quite difficult to trace. Thanks to you, we have secured the evidence. Here's what's gonna happen.
Is anything he did illegal, though? Like, all he said was, yeah, I found this gold coin, and I want to sell it. I feel like nothing he said, like, without knowing the background context of, like, oh, maybe he has, like, an informant that's paying him off. Like, they don't actually have evidence of that, right? He didn't say anything. He just said, I just want to sell this coin that I found. They're interrogating without probable cause. This is crazy. They're forcing a confession.
Leeward side of the hill. That's where he's meeting his contact.
Great work. Candace tells me your interrogation skills are highly effective.
Hers are quickly catching up. She's improved a lot in recent years. Looks like it's over to you for the next step.
Because I'm quickest on my feet?
Oh, look who's here.
Because you know how to trail a target. Plus, it'll be easier to monitor their activity from the air.
Fine. I'll be quick.
One more thing. The Traveler just brought a message from the Dendro Archon. Once you're done with this, we're to meet up at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Got it. Will do.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe you should come with me.
Okay. Then Paimon's coming with you.
Really? You do know this is a stealth operation, right? Meaning, you have to be quiet?
Paimon? Are you sure about this?
There's no way the Wanderer would willingly let Paimon go on a mission with him. A stealth mission.
Well, Paimon at least wants to give it a shot. Like everyone says, if you never try, you'll never know.
Okay.
Besides, being the best guide in Tibet has to count for something. This should be a piece of cake.
Oh my god, look at her hand. Yo, what's going on here? Wait, why does that look so weird? Oh my god. Huh.
Fine. Join me if you want. But be warned. If anything goes wrong, I'll have to gag you and shove you into a bush.
Excuse me?
No need! Paimon will be super careful. Promise!
Good. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Ah! Coming! Coming!
Wow, that's a crazy combo. Wander and Paimon. Wow.
Squall Fury.
Did I ever even... I took Sino to level 50. I don't think I ever got his weapon, right? I didn't. Dang. Why did I even get Sino? Bro actually does nothing. It's crazy, man. I don't... Wow, I actually never even farmed this set. Like, I honestly don't think he could clear any content in this day and age. Even back then, he couldn't really clear any content. EBH. Oh, no glider. Did you build anyone from Sumeru? I'm actually trying to think. I don't know. Probably not.
Relax.
Because I feel like at the time, C6 Kaching was still good enough to carry. So, like, you didn't really need any of the new characters. As long as you had, like, well-built characters from Inazuma or Lyria, or even, like, the standard characters, like, you were good enough. I did build the Wanderer, but he, even at the time, he wasn't really clearing anything. Can't even lie.
Relax.
Yeah, I think I was still using Kaching for the most part at this time, so... It was only after we got to Natlan where it started getting... Or, sorry, not Natlan. Like, Fontaine. And then I built Clarinde in Fontaine, and she carried me through that entire region. And then when you got to Natlan, then you started needing, like, all the new characters. Or, like, the current characters in order to clear content from that current patch. Yeah. I low-key miss Sumeru. Those were the days that I didn't need to expend every single character build or every single resource building every single character to clear stuff. You could just pick and choose, use your favorites, and it'd be fine.
We're here. Now we wait.
Okay, yeah, cool. Cool.
What's on your mind, Paimon?
What the? He's starting a conversation?
Huh? Nothing?
I thought all you cared about besides being a guide was food and sleep. Why the sudden urge to go on a dangerous mission?
Bro, where's his nose?
What's that supposed to mean? Paimon's been on plenty of dangerous missions before.
Actually, does Paimon have a nose either? I need to see like a side POV
But never
of
on
her.
your own. You hardly ever leave the traveler's side. Just saying. I'm kind of at loose ends right now. So if you did want to share, I suppose I'd have to listen.
Okay.
If not, suit yourself. Makes no difference to me.
Bad guy? Do you think Paimon is useless?
Ooh, not gonna lie.
What? Where's that coming from?
Just be honest with her, Andy. Just be honest with her. We all know the answer.
When we were in Notcry, Paimon suddenly realized something. Even though Paimon's with a traveler every single day, whenever we face real danger, she can't do anything to help. Paimon doesn't get like this very often. She just got really scared when the traveler got kidnapped that time. What if she never came back? What would Paimon do then? And the more Paimon thought about it, the more useless she felt. But Paimon doesn't want to be a burden. Paimon wants to be a friend who's actually useful.
It's crazy how no one in game has ever like actually questioned what is Paimon? Like, what species are you? Where did you come? Like, what are you? You know, because she's not a descender, but
Does that make any sense? You know, that feeling.
oh shoot.
You asked the right person. Boy, do I know that feeling.
Oh, that guy.
I'm not gonna try and encourage you. What I will say is this. When you start doubting yourself, you have two choices. Give up or change. You have to make the decision to move forward. Otherwise, no amount of consultation from other people is gonna help you.
This is actually a therapy session.
So ask yourself, what do you want? To get stronger? To learn more? Whatever it is, go do it. You won't have any regrets
Just
if you can at
do
least
it.
say that you tried.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Something's not right. Shouldn't they be here by now?
It's a trap.
Paimon, is it just me? Or is it a little too quiet around here?
Should Paimon take a look?
We'll give it another hour. If
Another
nothing happens,
hour?
we head back.
Okay.
Time ticks by, but still nothing happens.
How strange. We've been here for ages. Where the heck are they? Have we been stood up? What is it? Did you think of something?
Something feels off about this whole situation, but I can't quite explain why. We know for sure that the guy Sinocot had something set up, yet somehow his contact is a no-show. So, either the handler got caught, or, more likely, they decided to cut our guy loose.
But how would they know to do that? Wouldn't they at least send someone here to check things out?
That's the problem. They couldn't possibly know what's happening here. Unless... This feels all too familiar. Come on, let's head back.
Unless... Oh, are we going back?
Even though this isn't a formal meeting, I'd still like to start by saying how grateful I am to each and every one of you. Thank you all for coming here and standing by our side.
Shesipank and Bennu are currently assisting the scholars with the maintenance of Aru. Please forgive their absence.
Naturally.
As for Hermanubis, may he rest in peace. We remember him with great fondness.
There have been times when I imagined what it might be like to meet you all. Now that it's really happening, I feel quite emotional. Time has taken many things away, but that which remains is all the more resilient.
I must say, there is one thing that rather surprises me. You appear to be in good spirits, Lesser Lord Kusanali. But even so, I can sense that the life force given to you by the Dendral Dragon has far from fully resolved the problem of your vitality.
Oh no! So even a Pep's power didn't work? Don't worry, Paimon. It worked very well indeed. The issue is how closely I'm tied to Irminsul. Until the problem with it is resolved, there is no way I can fully recover. Sumeru has undergone tremendous changes during your absence. When gods pass away, inevitably, people's faith in them grows weaker. You must have sensed it already. Your power is not what it once was.
Regrettably, this is true.
I too have grown weaker due to the effects of Irminsul. Right now, we're all in quite a sorry state.
Then what do you suggest?
We take all the help we can get. Sumeru is our shared home. You and I, gods and humans alike. We must unite all our strength in this moment.
I feel like it's missing some music. Like, why is it so silent when she's saying this?
Though Al-Ahmar is no longer with us, the alliance between the three
Actually,
gods
no.
remains in force. Regardless, as subjects of our king, we have a responsibility to support Sumeru through this catastrophe. Not to mention that it was the people of Sumeru who released us from this prison of Aru. Times have changed, and the people of today possess greater wisdom than those of the past.
You really know how to give a rousing speech, Goti.
Now then, let us learn more about your plan.
The brightest minds of the Sumeru Academia are busy opening and renovating Aru. They claim it has something to do with Irminsul?
Correct. Irminsul has existed in Teyvat since the very beginning. But during the Age of the Dragons, it did not possess the significance it holds today. After the heavenly principles arrived, the power of the Light Realm was divided into elemental energy, and Irminsul was refashioned as a device that records and preserves all information. Since then, everything in this world has
Now
been
it's like
inextricably
this.
linked to it. As the Dendro Archon, I have a duty to protect Irminsul. To Sumeru, it is both a national treasure and undeniably a major threat. Teyvat has seen many upheavals in the last few years. The most recent of these was a major crisis in Notcry, which forced Sumeru to be even more vigilant than usual. I made sure to monitor all the pathways through which an outsider could potentially transmit themselves into Irminsul. But despite my efforts, a major problem still arose within. I still believe that someone has actively invaded Irminsul. But rather than taking any of the pathways I referred to, the intruder chose instead to utilize the most direct route, and the only one that cannot be protected against, by entering Irminsul through death.
I see what you mean.
Dun,
You cannot simply stop all deceased souls from returning to the ley lines because of a potential invasion that could occur at any time.
That's right. As important as it is to guard against external threats, I couldn't allow myself to stop the souls of the departed from finding peace.
Please, understand how difficult this predicament was for the Dendro Archon.
Defense has never been an easy task.
After Irminsul was invaded, my authority was quickly restricted. Soon after that, the tree began denying access to any connections.
I'm sure you feel responsible, but you are not to blame. No one can predict every possible disaster. There will always be trials and tribulations for the world to endure.
But the people of Sumeru should not have to endure this. We must find a way to break through the lockdown and connect to Irminsul.
And this is why you need Aru.
Yes. The only thing in Sumeru capable of rivaling Irminsul in terms of overall function and performance is Al-Ahmar's legacy, Aru. All I managed to do before falling into a coma was make some minor adjustments to Irminsul. Using Aru is a last resort, and a move that comes with enormous risks. The Scholar's initial plan was to borrow Aru's power to reboot the Akasha, then use the Akasha to connect to Irminsul and investigate. Unfortunately, Irminsul has suffered far greater damage than they first thought, rendering that plan futile. To rise to the challenge, we had to resort to more extreme and far costlier means. This has led to a number of new contingency plans. To reclaim Irminsul, our brightest scholars have made further modifications to Aru with multiple goals in mind. I thank you all for giving them your blessing in this endeavor.
Human wisdom has clearly improved over the millennia. You have not only our support.
Why did this go from a victory speech into...
Together, we will do everything in our power to save Irminsul.
Oh, here we go.
By the way, when you spoke earlier of an intruder, it almost sounded as if you knew who you were dealing with and what they were capable of.
Okay, this is probably like Dottore, right?
Since you asked.
When they killed him last time. Oh. Oh. Oh Oh my god, the first cutscene of the quest 4 hours in! God damn. Huh? Ooh, the burning into the transformation? Okay, wait, that wasn't even a cutscene. Never mind.
Master Tainari! What is that?
Is this Irminsul? How did this happen? What's going on inside?
So you're telling me the past hour and a half, okay, maybe not an hour. The past hour we're doing was just the intro exposition. And then this is where the quest actually starts. Not to mention this was 3 hours after the previous act, which was exposition as well. So we got 4 hours of exposition into 5 hours after this. Wow. Not to say that exposition isn't like important, but damn, that was a lot.
Luckily, we managed to evacuate everyone.
What in the world was that? That was terrifying!
Nahida, so this is the catastrophe she's been fighting against all this time.
Oh my. I understand now, Dendro Archon. You make yourself quite clear indeed.
Not once over the millennia has Irminsul been so terribly afflicted as this.
Please continue, Dendro Archon.
Irminsul's root system is what comprises the ley lines. In the past, it has always been hidden away, going unseen by the general populace. But now, an evil intruder is making it reveal itself. It has become a tree of unbridled greed. A clear sign that a deranged experiment has advanced to a new stage.
Blasphemy. From where I stand, an experiment in the name of blasphemy sounds rather improper. But if we are to honor Dottores' will, this is what we must do.
The birth of this tree proves to me beyond doubt that this incident is connected to him. But to explain the situation in full, there is someone I need to tell you about.
In the most concise and precise language possible, Nahida explains what she knows about the second of the Fatui Harbingers, the Doctor. His true name is Zondik, and his crimes are beyond all reckoning.
Zandik. So it was him. I saw him in the desert once. A man of supreme arrogance. So this is where it has taken him.
But didn't Dottore die and not cry? How is he still able to do all this?
He must still have loyal followers amongst the Fatui. Even so, I'm still unclear as to how he has been able to wield such a profound influence over Irminsul.
I can confirm that Fatui forces have arrived in Sumeru City. Furthermore, Irminsul seems to be undergoing some kind of mutation. Evil branches are beginning to grow.
Evil
Things
branches?
that do not belong to this world are slowly but surely materializing. Sorry, I couldn't think of any other word to describe it. They don't seem to be fully formed physical entities yet, after all. But they are gradually becoming real.
A baleful tree climbing up into the heavens.
Speaking of Dottore, I have some information on that front as well.
Wanderer recounts how he and Paimon went to the meeting spot only to find no one waiting for them.
I didn't think it was wise to state this out in the open. But my theory is, the mole wasn't cut off after he was caught. They wrote him off from the beginning.
You mean the Fatui never intended to follow through with him? Then why plant a mole at all?
It's hardly a conventional strategy, and the rationale behind it is pretty twisted. But as it happens, I know someone who works exactly this way. And when it comes down to it, his goals are very simple. He just wants to confuse people, so they can't figure out what he's up to. He's been a collaborator of Dottore's from the outset. That fact alone confirms that Dottore is involved with this somehow.
Some people gasp upon hearing this name, while others fall silent. Clearly, there is more going on here than anyone realized. Nahida proceeds to summon all relevant parties for a lengthy and in-depth meeting. Nahida gives a detailed explanation of the enemy and the potential scale of the crisis. After further intel provided by Nicole and Nefer, a plan is formulated and everyone prepares to get to work. Okay, are they going to say it?
There is still much to be done.
No, really?
Everyone, please remember our core strategy.
As per the discussions, the following groups must act immediately. Mr. Alhaitham and Mr. Kave, the next phase of the Aru renovation project must begin right away. Godspeed to you both.
Godspeed.
We'll give it everything we've got.
The plan looks feasible, but the implementation will require certain resources.
General Mahamatra Sino and his team will help to procure the materials required for modifying the terminal.
No problem. I've already spoken with Sethos and Hack Guy, and they've agreed to assist me.
Does he really not have a name other than Hack Guy?
Right?
After all these years?
If it's efficiency you're
It's
after,
still just Hack
we're
Guy.
the right people for the job.
Following up on the elemental energy amplifier we discussed. Ms. Dory, I assume you're the one most familiar with the status of this project. Aside from the Dendro Archon, of course.
Yep, that's right. Leave it to Lord Sangama Bay.
Got it. Well, I'd like Madame Farazan, Kale, and Nicole to support Dory on the technical side.
You can count on us. Will do.
Rest assured, I'll take good care of Kale.
Dia, Candace, and Nefer, you'll be in charge of negotiating between the various parties. I trust you remember our goal.
You bet. We can handle it.
They look like a
Good.
girl pop
I believe
group.
that covers everything. Tainari will provide ad hoc support as needed, if that's okay.
Poor Tainari. Must be tough being Nephis' student. Getting bossed around all day,
Hey, don't try and drive a wedge between us, you old rascal.
All it says to me is that Master Nephis has faith in everyone's abilities. While I'm nominally here as backup, I doubt there will be many situations where my help is needed.
Is this a hoodie?
Exactly.
Still never know.
Finally, Traveler, you and I will head to the border between Sumeru and Natlan. Once that task is complete, I'll be asking some of you to accompany me to the Eternal Oasis.
The Eternal Oasis? I thought that was just a legend. So it does exist after all.
Regarding your trip to Natlan, under normal circumstances, a meeting between our two nations would be a far more formal affair. Unfortunately, Sumeru is all but completely cut off from the outside world at present. So regretfully, we won't be able to give the Pyro Archon Mawika the grand reception that she deserves. My apologies for the inconvenience.
No point putting too much pressure on yourselves. That goes for everyone.
He didn't even open his mouth to say that.
Especially you, Dendro Archon. I'm sure you're still feeling quite weak.
Don't worry about me. The Dendro Dragon's life force will sustain me.
Plus, we'll be there every step of the way. Nahida will be just fine.
Yes, I believe in myself. And I believe in every one of you.
This is where we need the Avengers music.
Get going.
Nice. Okay, let's see. Where are we at right now? I low-key feel like we just got into things. Oh my god. Let's see. Act and oh god. We are 1/4 through it. Wait a sec. Oh, Lord. Probably still got like 3 hours. My goodness. Honestly, I feel like the beginning was fine. But dude, that freaking Ibis King talks so much. Oh my god, it was crazy, bro. Jesus. Like it's lore. It's like context to like the area and like previous quests. So it is important, but oh my god. Like 30 minutes alone. Okay, my quest progress is saved right here, though. Should we do the rest tomorrow? It's 3 hours. Dang. Yeah, because we have 3 hours left right now. And that's the amount I was planning to do. Alright, you know what? Yeah. I think this is good. Because we just got a save point as well. Nice. Perfect. I also feel like this is good because we're now like truly getting into things, you know? So things will pick up. Also, oh my god. Wait, is this locked behind a quest? Oh my god, I think this was locked behind a quest, right? Or it's locked behind something. I don't think I have the treasure compass here. Okay, yeah, this is locked behind something. Dang, what the heck? Does Nicole work here? Nope. Wait, this is... Oh, it's locked behind a puzzle? Really? Oh, nope. It is locked behind the Golden Slumber. Which I'm assuming is also related to everything else here. Yep. I'm honestly low-key surprised, like, a lot of that stuff wasn't part of the main Archon quest. Considering how much relevance it has to so much of the geography in Sumeru. But then again, it is also more meant to be like lore hidden there. Well, not really hidden, but lore that's there to set up like the world building of the desert. Oh, what the heck?
Committed to memory. No more lies.
Yeah, but I honestly feel like Sumeru had the most amount of extra content tied to world quests. At least like physically interactable content tied to world quests. I feel like after Sumeru, they made most of the unlockable stuff within the terrain more related to just the Archon quest. Dang. Maybe I should update this. Okay, nice. Got a decent bit started. Not bad. Okay, hold on. Couple things. I want to look at this.
Another contract?
Damn.
Another contract? Cool it. Just getting started. Optics override. Haven't caught on yet. Feeling glitchy? Back door's open! Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Wait. Wait, she actually says that?
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
That's what she officially says. Wait, they should have just made Rebecca also say what we thought she was saying at first. What line was it? It was like this one. Okay, so they let Lucy say that, but not not Rebecca. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Damn, it's coming soon. Okay, also, hold on.
Hello and welcome to my eye. Of course, just, you know, the other eye.
Oh my god,
and
cameo for
they
me.
both have such similar designs in my opinion. Almost the same hair color, similar hairstyles, and this is the standard cryo gemstone.
Oh god, you need... No, you need these things too, the mods.
The moon geckos monster bits. So be sure to go murder a bunch of moon geckos if you want him. And he also utilizes ether wing moths, which I don't these radiant beast bits right there. And finally, whopper flower nectar.
Oh god.
So let's take a look at
Okay, 22 crit rates.
Lohan's build on this creator experience server.
Just give me the showcase. Let's see it. Okay, free to play team. What's like premium? Lohan, Sitlali, Nicole Duran.
Duran as well as Sitlali. And Sitlali's fantastic because she improves the melt damage done by Duran, although she does not improve Duran's damage by as much. As an example.
Oh wait, so is Duran supposed to be doing the most amount of damage in here? Is Lohan just the proc? Lohan's just the cryo proc for Duran here?
She still does help with the Cinder City, but
actually I guess he's doing damage.
So yeah, we can see there that a very easy clear once you kind of assemble the Hexarite Infinity Stones with Nicole and Duran. And we can also see here that I decided to go ahead and try out Duran's signature weapon as well as Lohan's signature weapon as well. Just everyone's signature weapons here with a disaster and remorse.
No, he's not standard.
Yeah, it's going to be a significant improvement for everyone involved. We can see there 200,000 melts on Duran, plus much larger numbers on low.
Okay, yeah, so I
Not
guess
even
he's
close to a
just
full
like he still does damage, but I think a big majority of this team's like damage distribution is actually from Durin melting.
rotation. So yeah, if you have their signature weapons, you're going to be eating good, just like most of the teams nowadays, to be completely honest. But let's go ahead and substitute some characters. What if you don't have the fourth slot is
Stygian.
quite flexible
Oh,
if you do have
Venti.
Lohan, Nicole, and Dern. And this fourth slot, we can slot in pretty much anyone. And in this case, Venti is a pretty solid option, providing VV swirls as well as being able to break the boss. And there's actually many other ways to break this boss now that have been discovered. Like, for example, there's Lanyan, there's that other 4-star Animo girl, Lynette. Oh my gosh, I haven't thought about Lynette in so long. Almost forgot that she exists. But they can break this wolf really, really fast. So yeah, you have many options. But of course, Venti, I just went with Venti. And also, fun fact, I recorded these Stygian runs before I actually did any like extensive research on Lohan's kid. So I'm really just winging it here, to be completely honest. So yeah, the rotations are definitely scuffed here because this is before all the research and development that I put into, you know, the characters and stuff. So I do apologize for the scuffed gameplay, but it still should demonstrate, you know, some of their practical application and stuff like that.
So who would you use him with if you
creator
don't have
experience server,
Durin?
Stygian Onslaught goes away much earlier than, for example, Wolf. Cryo infusion, so that way it makes the cryo plus pyro crystals. And once it has the pyro and cryo crystals, you'll be able to get some really juicy either forward melt or reverse melt against the boss with the crystals themselves. Bam! Look at that, 1.8 million damage against the boss just from its mechanic, and that's only one of the 4 hits that it takes from this, you know, mechanic. So yeah, a very, very strong counter towards the open eye boss if you do have, for example, Durin plus Lohan. In this case,
I don't know if Deo works.
Use Mabuika as the forward melt off fielder here. Although a second
Because
Natlan
they
character,
both
in my
need to be
opinion,
on
is
field for
recommended, so
damage.
Gifts at Lali
Lohan and
is a
Deo.
great choice for that. You can even consider someone like Shilin, although target attacks
Interesting.
based on sound. So yeah, overall, I actually think Lohan has a rather satisfying playstyle and is a fun character to.
Okay, interesting. Should I skip Lohan and pull Sandrone? I mean, I can tell you my biased opinion towards that, but I think it just depends on which character you like more, to be honest. That's probably the most important part. Okay, I should probably do my dailies in like another game. Oh, I have so many of the Wuwa events still too. Lucy Combat Showcase. We just watched it, Kuro Glazer. Come on. Get with the program. Get with the program. Viewer polls for Sandrone? Yeah, I think so. We'll probably do that. Ooh, NTE drip marketing. Shinku. Oh, I feel like her outfit changed from what we saw in the beta. Oh.
怪奇の立ち行くがよい逃げようとて遅い雪の時油断してはならぬわらわの後ろに立つの共に奈落へ参ろう雪なり花たち霜突き落とし今行くがよいはっ
Oh, come on. Boom. Minimum S0 R1 Lucy and Rebecca? What do you mean? I thought isn't Rebecca free? Actually, I'm not even sure. I know there's some sort of like event though. Or like reward event for polls that you get like free copies or something. Is Rebecca's weapon free or no? Is it just her? Oh boy. 2 days. Oh my gosh. I'm not getting this freaking Hayuki cube. Actually, I think I can maybe get it still. Da-da-da. 3 days on this. I only have 3 days for this too. 2 days for the. Okay, whoa. Oh my god. All right, we gotta lock in. I gotta do all the combat events right now. All right, give me a sec. Oh my god, how long do you think this is gonna take? Oh wait, I already did the other ones. Okay, bet. Fusion and Spectro. Why is it level 89? What's up with that? Well, a certain amount, like 160, you get a free sequence copy. Ooh. I think S0R1 for me. It'll depend on like how they actually play though, I think. Yeah, because they look cool, but not anything like super crazy, you know? But it's still good. How does this not... Okay, there we go. I was like, how is it not countering any of these? Boom. And he's dead. What? Oh my god, I was about to say. Okay, you know what? Maybe this won't take that long. Maybe Maybe this won't take that long.
入力あとアストラまばたきは禁止よ火が満ちたわ矢の隙を真実に
Damn, the double breaks.
未来を繰り
I should save that.
行き先は全て狩り場さすが英雄
Oh, is this guy electro resistant? Actually, I don't think so. It's low key. S1 shorekeeper, kind of goated.
人生を授ける少し遊んであげるこれが私の決意
Also, TOA seems so much easier nowadays. Has the boss HP really stayed the same? I don't believe it. Okay, I could probably just use... Where's the team? With that team, of course. No, even with, like, the old characters. Like, has the HP been going down? No way, right? I should save that. That's fine. Oh my gosh, she didn't hit any of these. Bruh, none of these are connecting. I don't know if I have all the buffs. Okay. Oh, so close. Think Shisa can kill here. Yeah, nice. I low-key forget what the full rotation is with Hiyuki now, because I just solo her for the most part. Oh my god, I got like trauma flashbacks from trying to do showcases on this guy. That not count? What? Wait. Oh, I guess my E didn't connect because I thought E ult filled up the bar immediately. Not. And then just gotta make sure everything hits. Okay, there we go. Please stand still. Thank you. Alright, let's see. I don't think I have full buffs, but how much? Okay, 1.6. Not terrible. Surprised the shield didn't break. There we go. Okay, this should be enough. Nice. Okay, nice and easy, nice and easy. We got an extra 200 Astrite from that. How much Astrite do you think I'll have by the end of this? If we do all the combat events right now. Probably like a good amount. We're at 7710. Okay, surely at least 10k by the end of this, right? Oh, I gotta spend my wave plate too. Lucy and Rebecca, do they have new echoes? Or... are they gonna just use like the Spectro set? God, I'm not gonna lie, I fought at all those. Oh, there are new sets. Dang. Okay, done with that. Okay, you know what? I can spend my stuff here anyway. Oh, right. It's Chisa now for the Cardathia team. Okay, this is probably the fastest clear that you can get. It's just basic attacking Cardathia. Boom. Basic attack speed. Boom. Boom. Who am I going to pull for? Like out of the collab? I mean, probably Lucy, because Rebecca's free, right? Don't even dodge. Spam. What? How? Oh, bro, this guy, how did he live? That's crazy. Okay, boom. HP. Take that one. Okay, I really only need the max HP. Maybe I'll also take like... oh, I don't know what I just bought. Oops, well. Alright, trigger the sigil. Boom. Okay, we just need to get the one that gives me the permanent sigil trigger. Oh my god, 2 phases is so annoying. Dude, I can't see the enemy. Oh my god. Just basic. Low-key, that might be worse than Hayuki. There's so much on your screen. Okay, nice. Live stream for Summer Game Fest. I don't usually watch Summer Game Fest. Just because there's like a lot of unrelated stuff a lot of the times. It's like what I'm interested in. I also don't even know when it is. But yeah, we'll probably just end up seeing like the highlights when we stream tomorrow. If, you know, maybe there's a new Resident Evil announced. Maybe we can watch that. Who knows? Resident skill. Combat. Crit rate. We'll extend it. Basic attack here. This guy's resisting, is he? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Wait, does she heal? I don't remember. Or is it because I'm doing damage? Wait, no, I don't have that one though. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take this. Just don't give me the defense one. Oh, thank God. Okay, I low-key have to use Yuno here. Oh my God. Nice. This is low-key taking a while. And skill damage. Permanent. Please not the... Okay, thank God. I always mess up the timing on that. Why do I do no damage to these guys? Oh my God. Bro, why do they take so long to spawn in? That's crazy. Okay, really? I have to do this? Is this enough? Oh, nice. Oh, that's good. Max HP. I think the 75% damage bonus amplification is probably better for me. And then we need like an HP one. Okay, crit rate's not bad. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, that's good. Dude, why are all of these basic attack restoration? Okay, I'll just go with that. Resonance liberation, and then like I guess I'll get attack for you now. Olay. Yeah, that's a cheat code. Nice. Okay, I guess I'll overcap on crit rate, whatever. Okay, Yuno should be able to kill this thing. I can't even see the enemy, but this is fine. Nice. Did I purchase Moondrop Wua earbuds collab? Honestly, I don't really ever buy collab merch that much. I kind of just feel like I have no use for it. Usually if I buy stuff, it like just ends up on a shelf somewhere. And I'm not really in the need for earbuds either, so nah. Unless it's like something I feel like I'll actually use. In that case, like I would consider it, but oh my god, these are gonna take so long. Oh god. Oh god. And Whimpering Wastes. Anyone want to hop on? Use an S6 Hiyuki, S6 Augusta, S6 Lupa, and just fight stuff. Any takers? Oh, these end in 2 days as well. Dang. What's the price? What do you mean, what's the price? You pay me. You pay me to use my account. What are you talking about? Hello? Oh my god. I'm giving you the once in a lifetime opportunity here. Talking about what's the price. Out of here, man. My god. Okay, let's. Okay, yeah, I think I'll just call it here. We will have a longer stream tomorrow for sure. I want to get through basically all of the Archon quests, and then if we have time afterwards, I'm probably going to grind more Wua tomorrow as well, just to get ready for all this stuff. But yeah, it'll be a fun stream tomorrow. I'm also interested to see what exactly is going to get announced at the Summer Games Fest. Resident Evil 9 DLC, Resident Evil 9 new game, who knows? We'll see. But yeah, that's going to be fun. So appreciate you guys very much for tuning in. I think there should be a video tomorrow. If not, it'll go up on Saturday. But yeah, that's the plan. So appreciate you guys very much. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream.